This is latest gold chart, and with this recent example in middle of the trend, this diagonal pattern, you will learn so many things, but everything will be based on this blue book. Beginner and advanced both will learn so many things, because that wave in middle of the trend that created big confusion for beginner and so much loss. You can see this high and low. Market made fake high, market made fake low, and still sideways. So as a beginner and advanced, you will learn so many things. What was the main reason for confusion and how beginner did wrong trade. First, let's see like price action. Visually, you can see as a price action, it was diagonal pattern. Upper trend line retest third time. You start selling, wait for breakdown or lower trend line. Based on your risk reward ratio, you sell, take profit and exit. But Elliott wave theory have different concept. So this is your H4 time frame, and I will show you all possible wave counting on H1 and full detail explanation how you will trade this diagonal pattern, what mistake beginner do and why they do it. First of all, on H1 time frame, let's see this wave counting, same to same like book, which follow all the rule. Then later we will talk about that diagonal pattern. But first, wave counting which follow all the rule according to book. So we have two wave pattern from book. Let's see this one. Extension in third wave in bull market. Market goes up, first impulsive wave, goes down, second wave correction, then sub wave 135 impulsive wave, which is extension of your third wave, then this high to low, that was your correction. You can see same like book, that was running flat in a bull market. You can see wave V make new range high, same to same market did. Wave V make new range high compared to third wave. Then wave C go down, but it does not retest low of wave A. Same to same like book. As a price action, you will see market make range breakout, make retracement, and start going up without testing lower part of the range, which create trap and confuse everyone. But you can see same to same like book, that was your running flat AVC. You can see once again wave V breakout high of third wave, wave C end without testing low of wave A. So that was your AVC running flat correction in fourth wave. Then final fifth wave goes up. That was your insider buying before Iran war. Right on the top, everyone panicked after reading news, hot war video, and beginner buy on top, and that was total pump and dump in final fifth wave. So let's compare book example side by side. Wave 1 counter trend correction, wave 2 third wave extension, same to same like book, AVC running flat in fourth wave, then final fifth wave new range high. Top to bottom 5 wave complete. This is the wave counting on H1 time frame which follow all the rule according to book, which have same to same wave structure, same to same like book. That was looking like ending diagonal chart pattern. Based on price action, visually it worked. You can see there was 3 retest of lower trend line. On fourth attempt it break out, retest, again selling opportunity, then new lower low. Visually it worked, no doubt, because based on price action you will say retest of trend line on third time, you will sell here and possible double top. Then lower trend line breakdown on fourth attempt, you sell again, retest of a trend line and target new lower low. But based on Elliott wave theory, there was so many things. If you make ending diagonal chart pattern, the name according to book, but we will use only word diagonal pattern. Then it was part of AVC flat correction. Visually it was a diagonal pattern which created confusion, but trader ignored third wave extension, running AVC flat correction, follow a wrong wave counting, and they become victim of Iran war trap. So now this H1 time frame wave counting structure same to same like book. Now we will see that diagonal wave counting, all possible. But problem is that wave counting does not follow book rule. Visually you will not find same to same wave structure. That is the problem. Visually on H1 time frame you can see from bottom to top you have so many diagonal pattern, not one. That was your diagonal pattern, visually a valid pattern. Second, there was one more diagonal pattern inside bigger one, and on top before war news collapse there was one more diagonal pattern. Same like book, third retest of a trend line reversal, third retest of a trend line reversal, third retest of a trend line reversal. Same here, third retest of a trend line and reversal. But you can see visual, according to book, diagonal pattern must come in final wave, in end of complete trend, fifth wave. But people start changing rule in all those year. According to book, diagonal pattern must come in end. That's why they say ending diagonal pattern. But people change the rule and say diagonal pattern come in wave 1, that's mean starting of trend. I think there is one more rule which we should add in the book. Whether we follow only one rule, diagonal in last wave, final trend, or three possible diagonal pattern. First one in end, second one in starting. I think time has come, we should add one more diagonal pattern in middle, in third wave. That's mean diagonal pattern come anywhere in starting of the trend, in beginning of the trend, in middle of the trend. But according to blue book rule, diagonal pattern cannot come in third wave. That is the problem. But visually it happen, diagonal pattern come in starting of the trend, end of the trend, and in middle of the trend. You saw so many example. You can see third retest of a trend line, total reversal, third retest of a trend line, total reversal, and on the top one more diagonal pattern, third retest of a trend line, total reversal. Wave counting worked or not, but visually that pattern was working. Now let's see this possible wave counting where diagonal pattern come in start of the trend. I will show you all possible wave counting. But viewer were asking and they did a mistake, because if you trade like leading diagonal pattern, market goes up in diagonal pattern, it goes down. Let's say it make 50% retracement, then start going up. When it start going up, when it range breakout, you target a minimum 100% projection for possible three wave. Minimum 100%, market can go up to 38 or 68%. When range breakout, when price start going outside the range, because of Iran war news, people start believing in that leading diagonal pattern and they become mad, range will break out and market will go $4,000. That's mean after retracement, market flying up to 168% projection. That was the mistake. Because immediately after range breakout, buyers become blind after Iran war news. But book does not have example of leading diagonal pattern. But let's see. From bottom, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then AVC counter trend correction, retracement. Then leading diagonal breakout, new wave. But you can see visually the length of new wave after retracement, after breakout. Visually it is very small, but because of Iran war, everyone was blind and follow wrong pattern. Because before Iran war news, before range breakout, I knew this will not work. Based on June FOMC trend that time, based on war, before it will become visible on news. Because same FOMC meeting, Powell used that war as an excuse to justify their hawkish dot plot, justify their rate pause. So let's see one by one. That larger degree wave 1 subdivided into 5 impulsive wave. Then AVC wave convert into wave 2. Then again AVC convert into larger degree wave 3. Then again sharp wave correction 4. Then final fifth wave. Visually you can see that was again a diagonal pattern. People who sold third retest of a trend line, they worked, they made money. But all the people who were buying leading diagonal pattern, they become part of pump and dump. So this is your example diagonal pattern in the start of the trend. Possible first wave and possible A wave. But book only have example 5 impulsive wave diagonal pattern in end. If we see subwave of wave 1 of this diagonal pattern, then you can see wave 1 again visually it was looking like a diagonal pattern. To support that narrative that price will go $4,000. Visually it was everywhere. There were all the reason to believe. The diagonal in wave 1 of larger degree, then all 5 impulsive wave of larger degree become again a diagonal pattern. So let's see one more example. We saw a diagonal pattern in the start of the trend. Now let's see a diagonal pattern in middle of the trend. In impulsive wave structure, diagonal pattern in third wave. Visually any beginner can see and say diagonal pattern coming after fourth wave between 4 and 5 number. But that possible wave counting that was giving diagonal pattern in middle of the trend in that third wave. That's mean between 2 and third number. So let's see one by one wave structure. Wave 1, counter trend correction wave 2, third impulsive wave, fourth wave correction, and fifth wave new range high. So all the diagonal confusion came in third wave, which is not part of below book. So let's see one by one from this bottom. Wave 1 of diagonal pattern, subwave 5 impulsive wave, then AVC correction wave 2, subwave AVC, third impulsive wave, sharp correction, fourth wave, then again fifth wave making diagonal pattern. So same like diagonal example, but instead of fifth wave, market was giving diagonal pattern in third wave. So if we see entire wave counting once more, wave 1, counter trend correction wave 2, the entire third wave impulsive, diagonal pattern, fourth wave correction, fifth wave high. Then level by level that third wave, sub wave. From this low to high, that was your diagonal pattern. 5 impulsive wave convert into larger degree wave 1, AVC wave 2, AVC wave 3, sharp correction wave 4, that diagonal pattern, fifth wave. Visually it was ending diagonal. Based on wave counting it worked because first wave, second, third impulse, fourth wave correction, and fifth wave new range high. But book does not say that ending diagonal can come in third wave. That is against the book rule. According to book, diagonal pattern can come in fifth wave, diagonal pattern cannot come in third wave. But other writer talking diagonal pattern in first wave, then why nobody talking about diagonal pattern in third wave? Because it is written in the book against the rule, but it is working. I think new rule must be diagonal pattern in start of the trend, leading diagonal, in middle of the trend, end of the trend, same to same like book. But problem is book talk about diagonal pattern in end, other writer talking about diagonal pattern in starting, but nobody talking about diagonal pattern in middle of the trend because it is against the rule according to Blue Book. Best you can do as a beginner, you should follow wave counting which verifies same to same like book, visual match same to same. Third wave extension subdivided into three waves same like book, ABC running flat correction same like book, then fifth impulsive wave new range high. Because here we are only using wave counting, 5 impulsive wave with running flat correction in wave C, no chart pattern. Because visually if you see from bottom to top and follow all wave structure, then there is no triangle chart pattern, only wave structure. But people were blind by diagonal pattern all the time, because according to book you cannot have diagonal pattern in middle of the trend. So complete beginner, before they ask once again, how you will know this zero and this high, that market bottom will start here, market top will start here. How you will know before entire wave structure right on the bottom that buying start here and selling start on top? Because I think that is very challenging for beginner trader who follow Elliott wave theory, because right on the bottom when trend start, it is almost impossible to imagine that wave counting. All the possible wave structure, that confusion created by other writer, they diagonal in the middle and they become blind by war news. But still I think this is the best wave counting, same to same like book. First impulsive wave vertical, correction wave 2, extension in third wave, sub wave 5, same to same like book, then ABC running flat, then fifth impulsive wave and total reversal back to fourth wave low.